Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? I don't know how long it's gonna last, so let me turn to my volume. Oh my god. All right, you can hear me fine still. Hopefully it'll last. So far, so good. Like I said, I got this new phone today, Galaxy S24. This piece of shit, it's garbage. I'm gonna tell Verizon, and I got a new phone network. I went to AT&T. I'm saving $200 a month switching to AT&T for the senior plan. $35 a piece per phone, two phones, and my internet. They're sending me a router in the mail next 2 to 3 days. It's like 47 a month instead of 180. I'm actually saving about $250 a month. So I'm having problems. I cannot. I should have just stayed at the phone place and had them transfer all my info from my Z Fold to this one, and I did, and I got in a hurry left. But I transferred all myself. But now I can't log into my Google account on this new phone for 48 hours. Google will send you a message within the next 48 hours to verify it's you. So I'm waiting on that. And I'm using my webcam on my computer. I tried my OBS. I can't even, I deleted the OBS and restarted it. Now I can't get back in OBS because I can't verify on here in the email because I can't get into Google for 48 hours. It's all fucked up, man. So I'm not going to have a members only live probably till Friday. Hopefully tomorrow night. I'm going to call somebody. I'm going to call the AT&T and see if they can expedite it. But so the members live, I'm gonna schedule it on my PC here for Friday at 8 p.m. my time. So it'll be 9 p.m. Eastern time. Hello, Robert. Hello, Cliff. Hello, Paul. Man, I tell you what. So exciting news. I got my new knife from Darkwater today. I was happy to get that in the mail first thing, and my mail actually came 3 hours, 2 hours early today. I was like, get out of here! I was checking tracking on my phone before I left home to get the new phone, and they said it's already been delivered. I'm like, what? It takes. They don't deliver my mail till 2:30, 3 o'clock. But all of a sudden they delivered it today at 12 o'clock. Oh, Paul, Ty Carr's now got a gift membership. Thanks, Paul. Appreciate that. And we can see you now on Fridays, membership only live. I checked my stream here on my PC, and I see my last membership only live video was the 12th. So this is 2 weeks now. So it is due. This is I was supposed to have it today and Wednesday, but obviously 48 hours. I don't even know if I'll be online to do it. So it's gonna be scheduled for Friday at 8 p.m. Nope, didn't get your knives yet, Jen. I got Dark Waters. That's the only thing that came in. And I'll show you what I got. He sent me two knives to mod for him. And I already got the scales off one of the knives. And I already put the new scales on it. This is that honeycomb micarta. He sent it to me in the mail. Here's what it looks like before I started. and he wants it on this knife too. So that's going to go on this knife too. So he sent me these two and two slabs. One slab will do these smaller knives. That's cool. So I got two handles out of this one slab for this knife. So the other slab is going to go for this knife. I'll get both handles off of it too. I'll get two handles. So I'm doing this for Darkwater. So he's going to give me a shout out. Now the knife doesn't fit the sheath. Well, it fits, but it's kind of tight. So I got to sand down this front, take the scales off, sand the front, and I'm going to polish everything to 3000 grit and give it a light buffing, and it's good to go. That's for Darkwater. And the good thing about it, he's got almost 10,000 subs. He's already shouting me out. And I've got a few of yous here already from him. And the other day, Wyoming Adventures came across from him. And I guess we got some members here already that are mods for me, that are mods for him. So it's going to go a long way when he gives me a shout out and shows these on his channel. I should get a lot more of his subscribers to come on over. So I got this other knife to do for him. And he gave me this, another couple slabs. I like this better than honeycomb. Ain't this sweet? That's like a green and blue. You can't really see it in green. Let me see if I can adjust the contrast here. I don't think I can. Nope. But anyways, that's green and blue. It's mostly green. Yeah, it's green. It's not blue. It doesn't look green. It looks blue, but it is green. You lost your membership. Looks like you got it to me on right on here. You got the wrench and the star. Oh, you just got cut now? Why'd you lose your membership? I don't get that. Maybe it expired or something. I don't know. You know, half of this technology is like stupid. So here's the knife I won from him, and I got an extra blade with it. Now here's the blade. Both blades are the same shape. See that? See this here? I don't like that, man. I'll probably mod this one too. It looks too fat, too out of place. It looked better with a spear point or with a clip point. Do you guys think? See, that should never be above this clip point area. What do you guys think? You like the fat blade like that? So here's what I did. Here's the knife I got from him. I made it into a clip point. The blade did look like this one. I think that looks better. But I think this is too tall now. I think I'm going to take it down. You know, if I don't like a knife, I'm going to mod it. That's all there is to it. But this is the Flytanium slate in slate blue. Fly 1386 SB. I don't know specifically what the name of this knife is. This say just SW. But I like it. I don't really care for 210. I might put my own scales on. So far I'm not having any problems here with YouTube. That's good. But yeah, this is the knife I won 2 weeks ago on Dark Water, and he's giving me these scales to do whatever I want with. I haven't decided what I'm going to put them on yet. And these scales for his knife. So Brown Sugar's just stepping in. Here's the scales he sent me that he wanted on his knife. Remember that from 2 weeks ago, Brown Sugar? I did one of the knives. Uh-oh, camera froze. Looks pretty cool. Got the lanyard hole in the back. I got to take these off now and sand a little more here at an angle so it fits in the sheath better. So it's tight now. I mean, it ain't going to fall out, but I think it looks pretty cool. Honeycomb, whatever they call that, aluminum grating or whatever they pour in the epoxy. I'm going to actually make some of these scales. I wonder if this is the size of my mold. Oh yeah, look at that. I could pour the same size scales. I got two of these. So yeah, here's my new phone. Galaxy S25, 26. Nothing fancy. It's not like this $1,600 piece of shit. But its screen's pretty big, you know what I mean? It's the same size basically. And I gotta wait 48 hours to be able to get into my Google account on this phone. You gotta wait 48 hours so we can verify it was you trying to get on your phone. I'm like, come on, man. I'm supposed to go live tonight. I can't even do that now. I can't do it here because I can't move my phone over to where I'm working on the knives and everything else. And then I'm gonna get me a new video USB camera for my PC here. This thing's a cheap one, and the volume was out on it. I couldn't get the volume to work at all on my OBS. I tell you what. Oh, hit the like button, freeloaders. He told him, ground puck. So I was happy to get this in. And like I said, I hate that blade on it. I don't care for this bulky shit on top. I think it's ugly. So I made the other one a clip point. I ground this down and make it a clip point. And I still think this is too high. You know, I like the knife to go across, but I got that thumb stud there, so I'm not going to go to any lower than that. But and then plus it's on an angle, so I'm going to flatten it out a little more and go straight with it. I could take the blade off and do a full flat grind. I mean, this is a flat grind on D2, so I could bring it all the way up and totally reshave it. But I'm not going to do that. I'm going to flatten this out a little more here. That's a make it a little more straight across. I don't know. You know, I'm not really a big fan of this up and down shit either. I like the bottom how it's shaped. It's like they're trying to do something a little different than a Benchmade or something. Other than that, it's a great working knife, man. Button lock. I ain't got much of a fingernail right now. I'll try this bottom flick. Nah, I gotta get my fingernails back. So I love the knife. Got the extra blade with it. Here's the old scales that was on his knife. So, and there's the new ones I put on. just to show you what this will look like. I'll shine it up a little bit. Once I buff it and everything, it'll stay shining. But right now, I'll just put some oil on it. A little bit of oil. It looks a little better when it's. It'll look a lot better when it's buffed up. He's got his lanyard keeper here in the back. I put in it. There it is. Yeah, this cam I got doesn't do it any justice. Oh, at least it's showing green now. Hey, that's green. I guess a 16-year-old kid makes these scales. He's trying to get them out there. Voodoo resin? He showed these on the thing. My connection's unstable. Oh my god. It says my connection's unstable, so I don't know if I'm gonna lose you guys or what. So I got a swag pack from him. That was cool. Look at all these damn stickers, man. I got look at this one. It's a Velcro on rubberized stamp. It says nasty clean. Get the funk out of here. Isn't that funny? It's pretty thick too. I might put that on my blue jean jacket. You guys know any of these companies? Let me know, because half of them I don't even know. Mad Yoko. He gave me some instant hand sanitizer. And what else here? Triple antibiotic ointment. I guess he's planning on if I cut my finger in the shop, right? Mad Yoko, that's my buddy. Is it? Oh, I plan on putting all these stickers on my toolbox over here. I'm gonna load up this red toolbox. It's gonna be all stickers. Can't put them on my thing now. I am gonna put. I got room for a dark water one there. I'm gonna put that on. That'll be it. He's a good guy. Cool. Paul Mills blade is different from the handle. Don't mind it on the blade, but the handle prefers straight or slight curve in the back of the handle. You don't like a little poonage? I love the look and the feel usually. I don't really care for the. I like the straight or curves. I don't like the sharp top like that. The bottom's perfect. Fits in the hand perfectly. 50 ways. Quillette Supreme. Poor mess. Finish USS Pocket Hanks. Whoever that is. Can't even see it, man. This one is hard times create strong men. Strong men create good times. Good times create weak men. Weak men create hard times. You're here. With a snake. Ever see that one? Never seen it before. And then I got one of our subscribers here that comes in here on my lives. Stacy's Bolster Blades. That's a cool sticker. 2025. TraditionalPocketKnives.com. TPK. Never heard of that. I have to look it up. And then Darkwater sent me some of his. Where are y'all at? Here they are. He sent me several of them, really. Who needs one? I'm going to keep a couple, but he gave me. Oh, they're different. Oh, he sent me two of each. Yeah, I might have to keep these. I got two of these holographics from him, and they all look kind of These are the 3D ones, I guess they call it. Them are the 3D ones. And these are the holographic. His Mad Wax is good stuff. Just got an ad on live. Oh yeah. And then this one. I got another one somewhere. I think I put it somewhere already. That one's pretty cool too. He's got some cool stickers. I'll give him that. That's for sure. All right. Then here's the one I wanted with the knife, the beef barbecue guy. HWG. Never heard of him. Have you guys? Blade Show Texas 2025 BEDC. Never heard of that guy, whoever it is. Glow Rhino must be some kind of knife supply. I got a few of these. Oh, it's upside down. Glow Rhino. I got 3 of them. All these extras I'll probably give away on my lives. I only need 1 sticker of each, you know. I got a extra bolster blades here. Is she here yet? Kelly's bolster blades, right? That's her sticker, right? I got 2 lives on my. Hmm. All right. That's her. Yeah, she's here. She's a mod on my channel, right? Kelly's bolster blades. I made her a mod because she's a mod on all the other big channels. Chef Rocky, that's up my alley. Has he got a page or something? I'm gonna have to check him out. Devo knives? Is that another female's knife channel? Devo? I guess a woman would be called a Devo, right? Smoking Mountain Knife Works one. Christmas one. And Merry Christmas, C. Reisner Cutlery. The Rhino, they make cool inserts. Titanium inserts, cool. I got Swag's chili pepper. It's got like a knife in a red pepper. You guys ever hear of them? I got to look some of these people up. Have a Knife Day. www.ospknife.com. Better knife, better life. Traditional C. Reisner cutlery, established 1974 pocket knives. I take it this guy sells knives, huh? I have to go check him out. RTV, have to check them out, whoever they are. You got several Devo knives? Yeah? Devo knives, yeah. Okay. And then BEDC, North Carolina. That's pretty cool. Little bald headed guy. That's what he probably looks like, right? NC, my favorite state. So that, the swag pack, and it's a pretty cool box. I don't know what this knife retails for. I would assume 100 to $150 somewhere around there. Maybe more with the extra blade. I don't know. Y'all can help me on it. I'm not big on modern folders anymore. I used to in the beginning, but I'm slowly losing track of them. Still love my German knife, man. 4 or 5, I think. 4 or 5. What? Did you like the toasting job that I've done on the Cobra Thick? Oh yeah, yeah, it looks nice. I'm gonna get another one, but I'm gonna get the blackout one. I like the bone stack. I might buy both of them when I get the two. I might get both of them. They only got two styles, but yeah. So I was happy I got that today. I'll probably get John's tomorrow. This postal service is terrible. Yeah, this is a Velcro. You guys, anybody got one of these? What's the deal behind this? Nasty clean. Get the funk out of here. I mean, it's kind of cool. It's pretty thick. I guess I'll sew this on a coat or something. Get the funk out of here. To put on a bag? What kind of bag? Outdoor bag? Like a survival bag? Bushcraft bag? That type of deal? People want them for the bushcraft bags or what? Oh, man. Man, it's midnight already. Holy shit. My wife just went to bed. I gotta go hit the grinder right now. I want to carve the top of it, but I can't do it when it's like that. I want it flat. This will be one of a kind. And if I make new scales for it, it's definitely going to be. I don't like these straight down cuts. You know what I mean? I like a knife handle like that. I mean, straight across the top, curves where they need to be up underneath. I mean, I don't mind this kind of curve because it fits in the small of the hand and in the middle. And this ain't bad. It just I'm not used to that look. You know what I mean? All these new, innovative, different, cool design, latest, greatest, modern folders, right? I'm not big on all these different designs that people are just throwing out left and right. You know, my wife gave me her old phone case, and of course, I'm not going to put my phone in a pink one. So I'm going to take this apart and use it for a pattern and make me one out of black leather. I got some leather that I wrapped Porsche steering wheel with. It'll work perfect for it. I'll take the magnet out of it. Don't want the pink. Nope. Sorry. Charlie, going to bed already? All right, Charlie. Hey, I'm going to have a schedule. You guys will all see. Friday night is going to be the members only giveaway. Hopefully somebody get Charlie a membership there. I thought Charlie had a membership. If not, I'll get him one. I could probably give away free memberships tonight. See if I can do that, but no. Close. Have a good day tomorrow, Charlie. Or today, actually. It's Am I back? There's Dark Water. My camera's killing me here. Yep, there's Darkwater's knife. I got to take it apart now, and I guess I got an unstable camera here. I don't know what to do. Like I said, 48 hours. My new phone will be. I got to wait 48 hours to Google say we got to verify it was you trying to use this device because it's a new phone. So I can't go live on my phone, new phone, and this thing works great, man. S25, S26, Samsung S26. But yeah, how's it look, bud? Got your lanyard hole in the back there. I got to refine a little bit, and then I got to sand. I got to take the scales off, put them together, and sand them together. Get them a little more, like your other scales. And this fits in here now, and it doesn't come out, but it's about not even an eighth of an inch thicker. Do you like a thicker handle? Do you want a thicker handle? I kind of like it. It feels better in my hand than it was before. And then this knife, I won from you. I really hate this blade design. I really hate this blade design. I don't like that top. So I didn't leave it alone on the other one, and I had to make a clip point out of it. I got rid of that swedge on the top. I'm a clip, I guess. I might leave this one alone. Carve the top here. I'll probably put a and I'm gonna take this plastic, looks like G10 space out and put a. I'm gonna put an aluminum one in there, and I'm gonna carve a vine pattern on it too. Mod Life, what's that? Hey, Darkwater, what's the patch you sent him? I need one. Uh, one of Darkwater's patches. Here's the MAD. I don't know what this is. This one's pretty cool. You talking about Darkwater's patches? He's got like 3 different designs here, and they're all cool. He's got the holographic shiny one here. Is this one you were talking about that you need? Or patch? Oh, the patch? Where the hell did that go? Where'd I put it? Get the funk out of here. Get the funk out of here. Where in the heck did I put it? Oh, here it is. Nasty clean. Get the funk out of here. That's pretty cool. I'm gonna put this on my blue jean jacket. Nasty clean. Yep. It's pretty cool. So yeah, I went to my brother's bar last night that I helped him get ready, and last night was opening night, and he had a packed house. Man, it was a good time, and I drank 4 beers, 4 too many. Let's put it this way: I haven't drank any beers this year at all. This year, I pretty much quit drinking. Man, I had one, and I had to have another one. I do like to have a beer when I go out to eat. I'll get a Dos Equis Dark if I'm at the Mexican restaurant, or Corona with lime, or if I'm at a Mexican restaurant, I'll get a Blue Moon or a St. Pauli's Girl, something different, just for eating with, and that's it. But I only drink like a 6 pack a year. But now that my brother's got a bar, I might be drinking 6 a month. I can order one. Didn't know where it came from. Oh, that's from Smoky Mountain Knife Works. This is here. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It didn't dawn on me what it meant until I read it a few times. It's pretty cool. I like the words "get the funk out of here." Do you like a fat handle? I'll polish it up like it is now if you like it. It fits in here pretty good. It's just tight, but I can. I mean, it's tight. It ain't gonna fall out. See? Oh yeah, I love the patch. I didn't expect to get all these from you. I'm gonna fill my toolbox full of knives. See if my camera don't freeze on me again. That's my toolbox. My 3 toolboxes full of knives. I probably got 600 folders in there, but it's in for some stickers. But yeah, so I got 14 days to take this to AT&T. They're gonna switch it out for me, and I'm gonna get out of the contract with Verizon. Yeah, I absolutely love this phone, man. So this is gonna be my new weapon, and I'm gonna update. I'm gonna get actual really great cameras for the shop, and I'm gonna have all three of them linked together. I want to get that board where I can switch from camera to camera. You know what I mean? And I'm probably gonna do away with OBS. I have too much problems with it, so I'm gonna go to Streamlab or Streamyard, I think it's called. I like that one because you can put the cortisone on, man. My damn elbows. But I got some problems, boy. I tell you. See what happens when you get older. I didn't have none of these problems when I was in the Navy. I had my skin glowed when I was in the Navy. After the war, I spent all my time in the Caribbean: St. John, St. Thomas, Barbados, St. Croix, Puerto Rico. Went to Gitmo twice. My father built the Marines barracks in Guantanamo Bay in 1964. My father was a CB in the Navy, a BU, a builder, CB. So my father went in the Navy, so I did the same thing he did. For awesome lives and content. That's right, Todd. Oh yeah, if you haven't subscribed to Darkwater with that program, man, yeah, one of the best knife content shows out. Go there and give them a like and a subscribe, and I look forward to them live every Tuesday night. Full of champ knife company stickers, patches. It was take it away after that. Okay, so I figured out how to. If my camera freezes, I figured I just got to reboot the live stream here. I'm doing a live off of YouTube right now, right off my PC. So, but yeah, and I tell you what, man, where's that knife? This thing's a booger bear, man. I can't get these screws to back up. So I'm going to put, one of them heat irons that you wood burn with. I'm gonna stick it in the hole and see if I can't heat that it up enough to break that loose. That never or that's threadlock, man. That's some nasty shit. I don't want to strip it. So AK, this is a pretty sweet knife. S90V too, man. This is the expensive one here. Did these come with the Ulti clips? It looks like it. They got the same hardware as the knife. This is my pocket drop. Ulti clip on. Let me see if I think I'm gonna take this crap off this handle. This is my pocket dropper, and I got it set up so you can use it as a knife too. And I got the Ulti clip on it, and this is designed. Well, let me get one. I'll show you what I got my idea from. It's called the Sow Buster, and if you know what a sod buster is, it's the same design as a sod buster. The handle and the blade, sod buster from Case. Here's a. This is a German eye brand from Germany. I collect most German traditionals now, but you can see it's similar. This is similar to a Case. So I wanted a side buster that was a fixed blade, and now I see a couple other guys are starting to make these. So I got to expedite this. I got a guy that's going to cut me out 50, 60 of them. All I got to do is heat treat them, and I'll put my touches on them. I'll carve the spines like I did on this one, the vine pattern. But I think I'm going to take this crap off here. It just melts right off. And I'm going to put this on it. And then I made the sheath for it. So as you can see, that material goes nicely with that sheath. It's got that blue in it, just like that's going to be perfect. And I only have to use one scale. Oh, Asher Knives. Hey, Jerry. What's up, brother? I got to get your belt done. I was busy all day today. This was my giveaway. I made a belt and gave Shelby Knife Guy. That's Jerry. Oh, the Shelby Knife Guy here in the life. Turned out pretty nice. I'll show you how it fits me. Gotta head to bed. Thank you, G-Man. You bet, brother. Can't wait till you get it and everything. I'll get this other one taken care of though tomorrow. I'll heat it up with a iron and get it loose. But yeah, thanks for stopping in, and I really appreciate everything. Love the swag pack you sent me, and we're good, man. Thank you. You got a little bit of weight on me there, Jerry. I bet this will fall. Yeah, this falls straight down my body. Here's my waist. Let me see. Here's my waist. Oop, I got a fly open there. Must went to the bathroom and forgot about it. I got to get closer to the camera. I don't know. That's a good 9, 10 inches away from me. Oh, that's funny. Tree climbing belt. Yeah, exactly. I can use it for climbing trees. Yeah. So what do y'all think, man? I went to buy some more of these from that kid and do a lot of my. I want to have 3 different knife scales for this knife available, and I got to get going on it. I got to get them cut out and get them going so I can put them on my YouTube web store, Shopify. That thing's in upside down. What's wrong with me? There we go. Yeah. So Yep, I had that. I don't like the looks of that other blade. I'm gonna have to put some acid on it, stone wash the top where I ground it so it matches everything else. But I'll just carve the whole thing and go from there. Just maybe I'll just polish it. But I'm thinking I do need to make a metal spacer for here, and I can make the spacer come all the way up to this button lock, so I can have it all decorated. You know what I mean? I can do the whole thing. Test the scales first, as in make a knife with them. Test them out. Make sure it's good quality before you buy more. Yeah, you know what I'm thinking I'm doing though is, this 6-year-old kid made these voodoo resin, and he did a pretty damn good job, man. And they're pretty rock solid. But I'm gonna do like I'm gonna offer three different options on scales: wood, maybe like an ironwood, something like this, and then on my micarta. Yeah, it's a better picture now. It looks like it's a lot cleaner, don't it? A little brittle or too soft, or for example. Yeah, soldering irons are good too, but boiling never fails. Oh, I never thought of boiling. Oh wow, I have to tell him. Darkwater just sent me a message in Instagram. Bring water to a low boil. Drop the knife in for about 30 seconds, and it should loosen the screws up. Oh yeah. You missed the message from him earlier. From who? You missed the message from him earlier. From Darkwater? Or from you, Jerry? What message? I got them all right here. Jeff Jackson sent me one. Howdy, Jeff. Hey. Dark. Today at 12:29. He said you could boil it earlier in the chat. Oh, in the chat here. Yeah, yeah. Okay. See, I'm like him. I can't catch everybody's comments. God knows half my comments don't get read when I'm in the bigger live streams too. It's just too much to keep track of sometimes. You know what I mean? Especially the more people you got in the live. Man, just itches tonight. I don't know why. Yeah, I missed it. Man, is this phone skinny? I'm not. Look at this. I mean, even one half of this phone's thicker than that thing. I have to buy me a case for it online. Construction case. Yeah, I know. YouTube Music Portal is in the house, right? Let me know if my camera fails again, because I know how to reboot it right away. Oh, there he is. Had to take a nap. What's up, folks? What up, YouTubey? YouTubey, what's your name, YouTubey? I gotta start calling you by your name, man. Good company to buy scales material from is Fat Carbon. Bit pricey but beautiful scale material. I'll write that down. I get I'm kind of sick of going to I go to knifemakers.com and then I go to what I started out using knifekits.com. Knifekits.com are limited on what they got in scales. I'm trying to find a company that's got everything, man, like Buffalo to Ram, you name it. And I'm yet to find one with a bunch of good elk and deer stag, you know what I mean? Where you got a good selection of it. What do you all recommend? I want to start doing more knives. I might even offer this with elk stag or deer stag on it. I might keep it to the traditional look, you know what I mean? Do the bone, the stag, and I might do a micarta like Case does with the red liners inside of it. Fat carbon. Okay, I'll look them up. That's for scales, huh? See if I can click on it without losing y'all. Let me see here. All right, I got the link here. Fat carbon. Yeah. See what kind of materials they got here. Carbon fiber composites, design series composites. Yeah, they only have the composites. They don't have none of the stag or anything like that. But this is probably a great company to get them from. 2182 for a 2x6 slab. That ain't bad. I've paid more. Yep, I've paid more. So I saved that page. I got that. Thanks, Todd. Any other pages you recommend? Okay, Gary's belt off. I got to finish this clip, and I want to send it out to you here before the weekend. Clip or keeper? Yeah, let me know if I freeze up, guys, so I can reboot it. I wish you could send pictures in this chat. Well, you can send me a link. Let me see. How can I do that? I could show your picture on my phone. Send me a picture on the phone right now, John. So let me see here. I got the one picture you sent me. See, and I can't. Here we go. I gotta put your name in here. John Adams. Come on. Why does it go to? I'm gonna take first thing I'm gonna do is take spell correct off this damn phone. My best friends growing up. I lived out in the country when I was a kid. It was Scott Adams. All right. Now I can go back. Oh, you got a video on your YouTube channel? Oh, that's kind of dark. I can't show that, but I could show. But you wanted to show that knife, John? Here's a knife John got from me, and he gave it a burnt look. Looks pretty cool. Jerry's hitting the sack too. All right, Jerry. Thanks, bud. We'll get you out here soon in the mail. This weekend, everybody's going out. Everybody. Man, I just got shit piled up all over here. Well, I could make a lanyard for this right now, but I'll save it for another day. I'm gonna put these things over in the work area. People are leaving early. Yeah, I know. That's because I come home up too late last night. Okay, that Flytanium found its home. I know Flytanium also sells a lot of. They started out selling knife skills and products too, didn't they? They made all them aftermarket skills for the Spyderco pair 2 and 3. I got some stuff from them before on them. Just kidding, Paul says. You see, no GAW laughing out. Okay, now I forgot what GAW means again. My cell phone stand here. It lights up. Oh, it's dead. I gotta plug it in. Okay. Thing dead. I guess you gotta charge it well. got to get me a better stand now too. I like this one. It's okay. I mean, it's you can see here it's got the phone holder here, and it expands out, and it turns. It's done its job, but I need a better one. Oh, no giveaway. All right, all right. They all disappear because there's no giveaway. And the other ones ain't going to come in because there's no giveaway. Because they ain't bullshitters, I guess. Yeah, this thing. This was actually my prototype, my first one I did. So I just hurried up and did it. I mean, I could have done a little bit better job on it, the handle, but I'm gonna make it into something nicer. I gotta get some cutout, man. Start selling them. Y'all like pocket drops, don't you? I mean, you can't even tell that thing's in your pocket. Oh yeah, I gotta love the Emerson Wave, man. I must have left my. Yeah, I did too. I left my Kalashnikov upstairs. Oh shit! I got my father-in-law's debit card, man. He got he got 70 grand in that account. Better put it away so I don't forget it. I had to go get some more materials for his house, or my mom and his house. Yeah, I got some extras I'll give away. I'll have a little swag pack going on for everybody to try to win. But I ain't getting rid of this one. That's the only one I got. So Voodoo. Gotta look up Voodoo. You know what? I don't even think I can use my. Yeah, it took like over an hour for me to download everything from my other phone on here. Let me see. Oh, I got all my pictures. That's good. That's the main thing. But let me see here. Voodoo Resonance. I thought you won one. Well, Brown Sugar's got the wrench one coming. I'm gonna get that going. I got. I'm done this week on that house, man. I'm gonna get everybody done. Everybody gonna be happy. What the heck is that? Here we go. Well, he's got his own T-shirts and everything, man. Pen blanks, knife scales, EDC, Knife Works, and March. Knife scales. Core scales. This is the Lightning Core. 44 bucks at that price. They better be good. They look pretty cool. Hmm. Black and tan Creighton Core. How come it won't come up? Here it is. A little slow. Come on, get out of here. I don't like how he's got this website set up. Creighton Core. Need more people. I thought you won one. The Bladed Banshee. Move, title, style, t-shirt, idea of Brown Sugar, the Bladed Banshee. Need more people. What, you talking about making a t-shirt? Brown Sugar? Hey, did YouTube Portal ever tell me his name? I asked him for his name. Anybody know his name? Oh, got another image from John Adams. Look at that one. Oh boy. Oh, he's going high in the hog here with a Randall. You can't lose out with a Randall. Oh, a Banshee. 575. That ain't a bad price. He paid 575 for it. That's the same exact one Knife Doctor's got. He's trying to be like the Knife Doctor, ain't you, John? Oh man. Yeah. I'm telling Claude Williams I'm live now. Okay. I'm not staying up till 5 in the morning this time, y'all. I was live for 6 hours last night. I gotta stop that shit. I'm gonna start scheduling all this shit. I'm gonna set a timer. Oh, timer's up, guys. I gotta go. Karl Slupner, Solids in Germany, German eye brand. One of my favorite side busters. I don't know if you can see the. You woke up in the morning where I was still going on. So you must have only got 5 hours of sleep then, huh? Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Love me German knives, man. Love me German knives. These are both eye brand. Boker USA, Boker Germany, Boker Germany. Eye brand Germany, eye brand Germany. The knife doctor got his, gave to him. Of course, 80% of his knives are given to him. I don't want nobody to send me knives for nothing. You'll get something back in return. That's a Karl Schleppner, solid in Germany I brand, Folding Hunt or Folding Hunter. And here's the Karl Schleppner side buster. This is the Brown Mule. Around 4 my usual amount at night. The knife doctor gets his given. Yep. This one was John's. It's a pretty one, John. It's got 3 blades. I'll just open one. That one's made in USA by Boker. And this one's made in Germany by Boker. It's also got the same 3 blades. This is a squared off bolster. That's a rounded one. Here's a rounded one here. And this is made in Germany too. American Bald Eagle version. 1604. Around 4 my usual amount at night. The knife doctor got, yeah. Yeah, that's how you pronounce it. So linger. It's not solid. I just always forget to say it right. One of these days I won't. So linger. Yep. Everybody in the knife community always says solid. That's funny, ain't it? It's the name of a town over there in Germany that makes a lot of the knives. I need to clean that one up, man. It's got some gunk around in front of the bolster. It's kind of sticky. I don't know what the hell it is, but I'll get it. To micronounce his name. Mispronounce his name. His name? You mean the name of the town in Germany where they're made? Are you talking about Karl Schlepper? Right. It was named after the war hero. Yeah. So I guess you're right. But yeah, that's the name of the town. A lot of towns are named after people or Indians or whatever, you know. And that only makes sense, right? But most people don't know that. This is really bothering me. I gotta clean this off. And get some of the hand cleaner out. That works wonderful. Great grandfather is famous war hero. He's high school and college named after him in California. Cool. Man. Some shit you just gotta use a wooden peg. It does a perfect job. That's what I use to clean gunk off of watches. Oh, that's getting that shit right off of it. Man, these things are hard to close. A lot of these German knives are hard to close. Man, look at that shit. Has served this country in every war in history. That's just like my family. All my great grandfathers were in war. On my dad's side, not my mom's side. Man, look at that shit. There's some gunk in there, man. Wow. What did Jim do to this thing? It's probably that Ruby Creek's Outdoors crap smeared all over it. It's turned into gunk. K-bar ever made, not one of the first. Not one of the first. Oh, I hear what you mean. By the Brown brothers, Emerson and Wallace Brown. Their mother's a Case, Elizabeth Case. She married a Brown. They all worked together in New York, same factory, before they started Case Knives. This is an eye brand. Carl Schlepper. Schlepper. Like this one here. Another eye brand. See, they got the eye on the got the eye here and the eye there. Eye brand. Exclusively made in Germany. Man, where is this shit coming from? I have Predator #1. What's that? Very first K-Ware? Okay. Nice. My great grandfather was a rough rider. He rode horseback with Teddy Roosevelt. I think it was like the 100, what do they call it? The 110th Regiment. But he's also a personal bodyguard to him, too. My great grandfather, Wolfensberger. That's my great grandfather's wife's father. Or my great grandmother's maiden name's Wolfensberger. Swedish. That's why I like making puko knives. Who would think the name K-Bar came from a trapper in Alaska, right? One that couldn't write very well. Wallace came up with the name from the letter he got from that trapper. The knife saved his life. Kodiak Bear. He couldn't read it too well. He kind of read it as bar, Kodiak Bar, so he put two and two together and came up with K-Bar after the Kodiak Bear. And all the big players had military contracts to make knives. Camillus, Olean, you know, K-Bar, name a few others. K-Bar, after the war, K-Bar had the government had thousands of them knives in stock still, weren't issued. So then they reissued them to the public for sale. The government did. So, and if you got original war, one that was used in the war, that's something to hold on to there, because it's not a, it's not one sold off by the government after the war. Looking good now. See everything good now on that side. This side here, it just keeps like well, there's not a bunch of gunk inside there. See if I can. Cool. My stepfather was in Vietnam in the army. I can get inside it. There ain't much inside there. That's good. Here's one from World War II. This thing's all used up. This was issued to the troops too. That thing's been used. Probably used in World War II. Man, I just can't get some of these things open. Come on. Ooh, man, you gotta be careful opening both of these at the same time. You can break the spring. They don't like to both be open at the same time. There we go. That one looks like it's been broke off on the tip. Let's see what the thing says here. Get my pencil out. Where's my pencil? There it is. Hey, there's Wyoming. Yep, I'm back on. I figured something out. Like I said, I'm not going to be live for the. I'm scheduling it for Friday night, 8 o'clock. I'm going to start early. For the members only. Nothing there. Where the hell's the name on this thing? Should be in the main blade. I don't see nothing. Something here, it's kind of faint though. Oh yeah, it says USA. Yep. There's no date on this one, boys and girls. It just says USA. It was issued in the war effort. Look at that blade, man. I don't know why that doesn't go all the way down. I don't know what's up with that. Is the kick bad or what? It's got a full kick. What the heck's it hitting? I don't know. It's touching the spring because it's pushing it up. I don't know why. See, that thing's. At one time it was longer, but man, why is it sticking up like that? That's not good. This ain't German. That's German. Big difference. This is USA. This thing's garbage compared to these. Like I said, they're during the war effort. They just slap shit out there, so the troops could have shit. That's why Remington quit making the bullet knives because they needed all the brass they could get for the shell casings for the war effort. 1940 they quit making them. Get these off my table. I'm gonna go start sticking my stickers on the. I'm gonna put this on my knife cabinet. Okay. Well, I got me a dark water on my knife cabinet. Kidding like usual, huh? My phone came in this box. I wonder if they gave me that little tool in here. Taking the SIM card out. Oh, I bet it's in there. No, my charging cord was in there. They don't give you chargers anymore, just the cord. Ain't that something? Oh, there it is. There's that key. See it? Just taking the SIM card out. This phone didn't cost me nothing. Absolutely nothing. Yeah, yeah, and that's why I'm live on my PC right now because I can't. I gotta wait 48 hours for Google to verify that it's me actually wanting to use this new device. So I can't go live on his phone yet. I can't even log in my Google account. It won't let me. But I can retrieve my messages. And here's what I can't do. I go to YouTube. That's all I get. I can't log into my YouTube until I can log into my Google account. So I can't go live on this until then. So I click on you. That's what I get. Sign in. It counts. Put my email in there. Next. And now they want a password. So I went to my passwords on my PC here and got both of them. And I use them on my phone and they don't work. I'm like, what in the hell? Are you planning on carrying it inside your pocket? Oh, yeah. Cleaning up a few dishes, huh? I got a dishwasher upstairs and a laundry washer downstairs and a grass mower outside. Called my wife. YouTube music portal. You never told me your real name. Are you incognito or what? I gotta order me a case right away for this so I don't break it. At least I get to my pictures right, huh? They're all here. Oh, John or Juan or John? It's Juan. Jon. That's cool. I'll try to remember it. Ours are longer compared to the standard size. One is the only difference, I believe. Oh. So all these extras I got here, I'll give them away. I don't need more than one. I'll put this one on my toolbox. Too bad y'all couldn't get patches, right? Instead of stickers or patches too. And get a blue jean jacket full of patches like this. You wear cargo pants? Cool. Just keep putting them on my toolbox. What else we got here? Uh-huh. Oh, Wyoming Adventures. Oh, you're female, huh? I never thought of that. I think you told us before. Filling up the side of a box. Sheila. I got you. All right, Sheila. I got to go visit my family in Wyoming. I haven't been there in a while. It's been about 6 years. I love going there and fishing Glendale Lake for the walleye. That place is incredible. Swag's chili pepper. You can't remember CRS? Yeah, I can't remember shit either. Yep, Wyoming's Adventures Sheila, and then YouTube Music Pearls Juan. Standard size one should be fine unless you wish to carry a super deep inside pocket. A larger one. Glendale is great walleye fishing. Oh yeah. Every time I go there I get a bunch of walleye. Worm harness works the best there. Worm harnesses, we drag them all around the lake on the bottom, and we'll come home with 30, 40 walleyes. And I cook them up right there at their house. SMKW. I got a big one on my knife cabinet. This is the Christmas one, the Grinch. Not the Grinch, what do they call that? The big snow monster. Oh yeah, worm harness is the way to go there. Yep. And I plan on taking my boat when I go back there. If I can remember, that's on Highway 25, right? Can't remember the highway. I think it's 25. Or is it 17? I can't remember. I've been to so many damn states. Been in every state but one. Half of them 3 times or better. Yeah, 25, I think it's. Mm-hmm. Thought maybe I could come with one, but probably just a chain and a tech lock with it. The white one is Yeti. Man, getting these things on crooked. SMKW one is the Yeti one. Yeah. What's it called? The Polar Freeze or something? Devo knives. It's kind of a hill episode called Jumping Jack Bass. I want to buy some bait. Turns out to be crack. The fish go nuts for it. Yeah? Okay. I gotta put this one in my knife cabinet. Stacy's Bolster Blades. Here, that's all I can put on that cabinet. I don't want to block the view of the knives below it. I wish some fixed blades would come with clips instead. Yeah? Mine does. Comes with an ulti clip. They still gotta have a sheath around them, but they come with a clip, right? Chef Rocky. I have to put that upstairs somewhere. These rhino gloves are pretty cool. Sasquatch or Bigfoot. I don't have any of them. I'm not into that shit. If somebody sends me a sticker, though, I'll probably put it up. I'm not gonna go out and buy a bunch of Sasquatch and Bigfoot crap because everybody else is. Glow Rhino. Sheila, you have someone here. Come with an ulti clip, but most come with a tech lock and a chain. Neck knife size. Yeah, right. I think the tech locks are just too bulky. I'd rather have an ulti clip. You can put that on in any direction. You just can't turn it like a tech lock. What's up, suck ass? Shut up, Rocky. Yeah. I mean, you know, tech locks are good for bigger, bulkier knives. You know what I mean? That needs more stability. My debit card got hacked, so my subscription will be on hold till I get a new card delivered. Oh, that sucks, Jim. I got my new phone today, Jim. Galaxy S26. I'm sticking my swag pack stickers on my toolbox. Traditionalpocketknives.com. You stick that one on, that one on. I don't know about these Christmas ones. Merry Christmas. C. Ricer Cutlery. Yeah, I'll give it away. I gotta keep my shelf ones, take them upstairs. I'll give the Dark Waters away. I got one of each myself. YouTube Music, Brown's Bug. I'll put Baldy on there. What the heck? Oh, yeah. Come on. Man, another scorcher here today, too, Jim. I feel for you. 106 here today. It'll be 106, 108 tomorrow. Oh, yeah. Oh, Jim woke up out of his nap, huh? Got him some coffee and he's good to go. The medical place charged me $98 at 2:30 a.m. So my bank canceled my card. Wow, that happened to me the other day. I got a toll-free number though for the bank. It's called the fraud department for the bank. I just call them up and they reactivate it right away. Some banks have a fraud department 24/7 you can call. I don't know about yours. Mine is U.S. Bank. We don't go into the bank anymore when we got fraud on our card. We just call that number and they don't even send us a new card anymore. They just go after the people that's fraudulent and give the same card back, number back, reactivate it. But this one here, I don't know whose it is, but my favorite state, North Carolina. Yeah, I think my nephew's looking at to play baseball for LSU now. He just turned 16 and he pitches 94-mile-an-hour fastball. Coffee, coffee, Jim says. I need a coffee, but if I get coffee now, I'll probably never fall asleep. Man, this thing's like impossible to take the sticker back off. I'll come at it from the back. What are you doing to me, Baldy? There we go. Where there's a will, there's a way. High Point, North Carolina. You're near Greensboro. Cool. I got land just outside of Newport by Morehead City. Filling up. I gotta put one of these on my door. I don't have one of these on my door. I got one on my toolbox and my knife cabinet. I need one on my door. Dock water. Yep. Time for a sig. I got a pack of Rocky stickers. What's Rocky? Did I just have a Rocky sticker in my hand? Hey, if you all want to donate some stickers and send them to me, I'll use them in my giveaways. If you've got a bunch of extras, I like to. I'm gonna start giving them away like everybody else. Put my stickers on something, but don't know what yet. I used to think like that. I just said, you know what? It's time to just start sticking these some bitches on shit. If you got a shop or something, you can get you MDF board, Marlite sheet, a sheet of Marlite. It's like an MDF with a Marlite coating on the front of it. They sell it at Menards, any hardware store. You know, like Lowe's, Menards, Home Depot. You can get it up to a 4x8 sheet, and then you can hang that in your garage or anywhere and put all your stickers on it, and it's smooth. So if you ever want to heat them up and take them off one day, you can. Marlite composite sheeting board. It's like a MDF with a Marlite finish on the front. White. Some people use it as panel board in like bathrooms and shit. And then you can cut it down any size you want it too. You don't have to get a 4x8. I think they sell a 2x4 and a 4x4. So get you a 4x4 one and just put it somewhere in the house. You know, stick away. Okay, I got room for one more on the side of that box. What's it going to be? 50 ways walleye perform per mess fresh USA Pocket Hanks. Pocket Hanks, you ever hear of them? This is too cool. Look at this one, Jim. Darkwater sent me. Nasty clean. Get the funk out of here. It's a rubberized patch. It's got a Velcro that you sew on anything. It's pretty slick. I need to get a bunch of these and give them away. Get the funk out of here. Hinder Collector's here. Hey, what's up, buddy? I ain't got any hinders. One of these days I might come across one and grab it. Chef Rocky. I can't put these on my grill, they'll melt. I'll put them on one of my cutting boards or something. Maybe I'll put them on my refrigerator. Right on the side of the fridge where I cook. So I got these to give away. A couple of the dark waters to give away. Hell, I might as well stick this one on the side of the, if it's a sticker. I don't even know if it's a fucking sticker. I think it is. It's got to have something to do with knives. Okay, I filled up the whole side of the cabinet there, the red cabinet. Got that. Oh, come on, camera. This is a sensitive camera, man. I tell you what. Stay in place, damn it. There we go. Where's the beef? Where's the beef? Yeah, so that's a giveaway for April Fool's Day. I got my I got my Flytanium knife from Darkwater today, Jim, with an extra blade. I hate the shape of that thing. I'll show you the knife. Here it is. Here, the shape of it. I have 2 more boxes to fill with stickers. Oh yeah, that top box is a little rough though. I don't think it'll take. It'll probably take stickers. I got stickers across my knife cabinet here. I just got Darkwater on there, and I got Stacy's bolster blades next to Big Jim's. I got I can put this on there. I got one of these I can put on that cabinet, but I done stuck too much in the way there. I'll put it on there. I don't know, kind of saving it for when I want to show off something Jim sends or something. I can just pull the sticker out like he doesn't show it. This guy right here. Love my German knives, man. Love my German. Oh, I missed one here. Look at that. Have a nice day. Little penguin. Have a nice day. Exchange a blade knife. Well, yeah, it comes with an extra blade, but I'll show you the knife. And and this actually had the black one on there, and and Darkwater took it off and put this other on, button lock. But you can see I don't. It doesn't take me long to modify anything. I can't stand that blade shape, so I made this one into a clip point. Now I'm going to flatten this down so it's not so much of an angle going up. Then I'll carve it. Like I said, I'll probably put a metal or an aluminum spacer that'll go just behind the button lock all the way down so I can carve it too. That's what I won 2 weeks ago on Darkwater. I had the lucky number. Yeah, it's a pretty nice knife. You was there, Wyoming, Sheila. Hey, you watched it. Remember, when he switched the blades out, and then I got. He sent me two knives. Remember them scales he showed? Them blue and green scales. Who's the trip? Darkwater. He's cool as hell. So he sent me that a slab of these scales that he showed that night on the channel, and he sent me the other slab with the honeycomb in it. These are the voodoo resin scales that he showed with the knife that night. And so he sent me two knives he wanted these scales on. He wants this one on both of these knives. And I got it in the mail today at noon. And I already did this knife, so you just gotta polish it up. It had these. I don't know if he showed the knife that night or not, but it had these black scales on it here. So I'm taking care of them. Looks pretty nice. He showed it all that night, if you remember. And this one here is with the S90V. This is the expensive one here. Same scale. He wants this on it too. He says, "What do you think?" I said, "Oh, that's pretty cool looking, man. And it seems pretty stable." The kid that made it did a good job making it. So I was going to ask Big Jim. It's a great option. What do you think, Jim? What do you think? Let me show you something. You're the Barlow uh, traditional guy. You get set up here. What do you think, Jim? My custom knife, right? My custom fixed blade trapper, right? Of course, I'm going to put the brass bolsters on it, right? And then I was going with the ironwood, remember? Or should I do this? That looks kind of cool, man. This is what Darkwater sent me. These scales are much nicer. I like these more than the honeycomb, than that thumb scale. But that's what he likes. He wants something with the honeycomb in it. It's like the new design guys that gotta have at least one knife with it. You know what I mean? Making dino bone scales for one of my buck knives this winter. Dino bone? I never seen them before. So what do you think, Jim? Answer me, buddy. Should I just go with the ironwood or go with that? Oh, you talking about like the petrified bone, dinosaur bone? Yeah, 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 like the mammoth tooth and shit. Yeah, that shit's expensive as hell too, man. All right, let me see here. my last sticker on my box. Then these will be giveaways here. Oh, this one's actually got a peel tab, man. Ain't that slick? A lot of these sticker companies don't think of that. Have a nice day. It's really a toss up. Yeah, I think so too. Yeah, put this on one side, not on the other. No, that'd be stupid. I gotta put these knives away. I'm done in 10 minutes, folks. 10 minutes. I went to bed when it was daylight last night. I ain't doing it again. No siree bop. On my Germans. Yeah, I'm gonna get that the black cow one now. Newer one. But I think I'm gonna put. Oop, I got all that crud off of there that was on there, Jim. How in the hell did that get on there? Took me a while to clean it up, but I got it. There's like a tar, man. One of many. United States. One of many. Pueblo Uno, right? Established 1776. Have a nice day. Cool sticker. Yeah, yeah, it is. Really upset I broke the glass in this nice case. I'll get a new sheet tomorrow or something. Man. Yeah, so I gotta wait 2 days for Google to decide to send me a message saying they approved me using it. I'm telling you what, I should have just had the knife, stayed there at the knife store and had them do it all. I probably wouldn't have screwed it up. 25 years, so I'm used to it. I'm honored, but I'm really curious how you have my sticker. Oh, is that your sticker? Chef Rocky? I'm putting these upstairs somewhere, man. Darkwater. He sent me a swag pack. There you are, Cliff Rocky. Yeah, that's you. It's a cool sticker, man. Now, is this your YouTube channel? I'll go subscribe to it. I love to cook. I've cooked all around the world, man. A lot of different cuisines. Culinary arts is one of my greatest passions, but I don't. I do it the least in public because I don't want it. I want it to stay a passion. Morgan, my man, is that Darkwater's name? Morgan? never asked him what his name was, and I've been a subscriber to his channel almost a year. French chef, text me anytime. French chef, wow, cool. My cousin lived there for 45 years, and last year she finally came back home. She lived all over Italy and France, and she had a restaurant in France, and COVID hit. A lot of them lost their places. She was one of them. After COVID, she decided, I've been in Italy and France for 45 years. It's time to go back home. So she's not away from the water. She's down in Miami where her son lives. He was born in France. Le Cordon Bleu, Chicago, and worked with James Beard Award winning chefs and chefs that were on Iron Chef, a TV show. Live there. That's cool. Cool. And you're an older gentleman. You're probably about my age. My grandfather. You ever hear of the Peabodys in Memphis, Tennessee? Y'all know where the Peabodys is in Memphis? The big hotel there with the ducks that walk in the front door at night and go out in the day. Paddy wagon. Oh wow, cool. You lost it though. You lost my food truck in Chicago, the paddy wagon. Well, I probably ate there before. I'm an hour south of Chicago. He's got to be okay. He's 50. Yeah, I'm 60. So that's cool, no less. These all know in Tennessee, in Memphis, the Peabody's chain, Peabody Restaurant Hotel. Elvis Presley loved to eat there. It's a famous restaurant in Memphis. Well, my grandfather, Benjamin Henry Holman, he was he went by Henry Holman there. He was the head executive chef there for 43 years. I've got pictures in my Facebook page of him working there. I thought he used to cook for Elvis all the time, Elvis Presley. Chef Art Smith is a famous chef that's one of your mentors. I got a best friend too that's a chef. He lives down in wanted a divorce, so he went back home with his family in Florida. Yeah, that's where he lives at, down there by Orlando. So I take it none of you know where the Peabodys, right? Memphis, Tennessee. Nobody's answering me. You did, Jim? You know the Peabodys? Yeah. Jim, have you been to the Peabodys, Jim? Yeah, you probably don't, Wyoming or Cheryl. You live too far out west. Yeah, my grandfather, my dad's father, 43 years head executive chef there, Henry Holman. You see his picture up on the wall when you walk in the place. If you look at my Facebook page, enter my pictures, and look at my family tree pictures, you'll see him with his working there at the Peabody's, and the owner of the Peabody's introduced him to his new career when he first started back in the 40s. My dad says that's where I get my cooking skills from him. Yes, they do. They got the red carpet out for the ducks. They walk back in at night and they walk out in the morning. Was an Iron Chef with ex chef Ray, head chef John Vermiglo. A lot of these names I don't recognize, but I've probably seen a few of them. I love watching Gordon Ramsay. I love his attitude. He taught me how to make the ultimate steak. Oh man, can I make a steak? First, first order rule number one: bring the meat to room temperature. Yeah, I make pizza, man. I get the double lot flour from Italy sent to my house, shipped to my house, and no other way, man. On the stone, I put the corn flour, the corny crust on the bottom. Oh man, I make a killer pizza. And then one of my best friends is Mexican. I'm always at his house with his parents. Him and his mother teaching me how to cook all the Western Mexican cuisine. Love making ceviche and birria. I love making tamales. It just takes too long sometimes, so I only do them a couple times a year. Oh, your mom just don't know if you bring it to room temperature. She don't know what's going on, so she's probably doesn't understand. I got stew meats chunked up and canned, put in canning jars. So whenever I want to make stew, even 2 years down the road, I'll pull out some of them. I'll pull out a jar of stewed meat ready to go. Stew meat ready to go, chunked up. Chef Jupiter in Chicago worked with him. Nose to tail, alligator hog, wild boar, tartar, and kangaroo. I never ate kangaroo, but I ate all the others. I love alligator, boy. I grew up in Panhandle, Florida when I was a kid. Hey, you're all right, Chef. I'll call you Chef because that's what you are. Or you'd rather be called Rocky. Yeah, this is going to go up. I got a place on one of my big ass cutting boards that's got a handle on it that I made myself. I'm a woodworker, so I'm going to put this on the handle. That's actually what you look like, right? With the black beard mustache. And I don't know where he got this beef one, but I thought it was pretty cool. I got a place up there for it. I love my grilling, man. Oh yeah, you got to butcher your own game. Let me some milk, will you? I ran out. I got to go back up to Douglas and come home with a couple 100 pounds of elk. I've got a I got a big ass bandsaw for cutting meats up and processing them. And I make my own burgers and stuff. My own smoked sausages. I make my own smoked bacon. I do about 20 pork bellies at a time. Elk is my favorite too. And you know what? My wife hates the wild game. But she, when I make elk stew, man, she scarfs it down. She loves elk. Elk tenderloin is the bomb, man. I don't even touch venison anymore. Nope. Elk, give me elk or moose, man. That's my favorite. I like making tacos out of beef tongue too, the way the Mexicans do. I boil the tongue, separate the outer layer from the meat. It tastes just like beef roast, no different. Jim says, "Okay, coffee time." I should go out and make a coffee, but if I do that, I'll be up till 3 in the morning. I'm supposed to get off at 2. Remember? Yeah, I don't. We got the biggest deer in the country here. Hey, they're 265 pounds dressed. Of course, we get all the corn here for them to eat too. Yeah, you don't like antelope? I didn't care for antelope myself. I like a good rattlesnake pate though, man. That's some good stuff. My aunt taught me how to make them rattlesnake. That's about all I like rattlesnake in is a good pate. Half Scottish, half Mexican. It's funny because it's true. Yep. Well, I'm half Scottish. Well, I'm quarter Scottish, quarter Irish, quarter Dutch, and Pennsylvania and Swedish. But the Scottish Irish from northern Italy, they were outcasts when the Scots mixed with the Irish, and they were called Billy Boys up in the Northern Ireland province. And then Billy Boys, when they moved up there, they became what was known up there as hillbillies. And then them hillbillies migrated to the United States in the Appalachians. So the hillbillies didn't come from the United States; they came from Northern Ireland. They were Scottish Irish mix. My great grandfather James Farley told me that story when I was a kid. He ate too much antelope when he was younger. Yeah, they're more abundant, that's for sure. Now my uncle, he shot the biggest buffalo in the country in the last 50 years. One of the 15 biggest registered in the world. It was 2,300 pounds and had a 21-inch horn on it. Hell, he says I got 550 some pounds of burger out of that damn thing. Just burger, not counting all the roasts and steaks and everything else. I live in Illinois here. I'm an hour south of Chicago. My childhood, I grew up in Panhandle, Florida. I was born here, lived here until I was like 7. Then we moved to Florida until I was like 15, and then we came back here. Yep, Northern Illinois, 60 miles under Chicago. I'm on old Route 66. In fact, when I go to Wyoming to Douglas to visit the family, I take I-80. It goes all the way across the country like Route 66. It's funny, all the odd numbers go north and south, and all the even numbers go east and west. But I take 80 to Cheyenne, and then I hit up on 25 and go up to Douglas. I got a lot of family in Douglas, Wyoming. I showed you my jackalope, didn't I? I showed it. I think I showed it on my live the other day. My aunt was the founder of it, co-founder. Her and this other fellow. That's where it all originated, started at in Douglas, Wyoming. The old Western joke. Never been past Wisconsin. Well, I've been in every state but one. I haven't been to Maryland, but I've been in every state except Maryland. Half of them more than 3 times. I spent a lot of time in the military, so and then family. And then I actually dated a girl in Portland, Oregon, so I spent a lot of time out west. What did you say, Rocky? It's true. What did I say that's true? You said it's true. I get brain farts here. There's reserve in them. I-90 and 125 is where I live. Okay, so 25 starts in Buffalo, Wyoming. Yeah. I'm just trying to think. Is it that's 25 that goes through Douglas too, right? I just can't remember. I haven't been there in 7 years, and I need to go back. Yeah, it's 25. 25 goes right through Douglas. Kodiak night owls, me included. Yeah, yeah. We're all night owls here. That's for sure. My stepfather's like, "How come you never come here and start early on the house?" I'm like, "Because I'm on my YouTube channel every night." Here's my dark water tattoo. See that? I even got a dark water tattoo. No, actually, that's the naval's tattoo I got in Chesapeake Bay in West Virginia. That's hell on water there, brother. That's what that represents. I-10 and 125. I-10 and 125. Uh, the cross is in between Las Cruces, between I-10 and I-25. Uh, I can't find I-10. Where's that at? What big town's you north of? Oh yeah, I-80's terrible, man. It sucks going through Nebraska. It never ends. I drove straight to Wyoming one time. Took me 17 and a half hours. I didn't stop. I went straight through. It was just before Cheyenne, and I was on 80 still. And it was dead winter. And I fell asleep, and I did like 3 or 4 360s in the middle of the highway. Thank God there was no cars around me in my truck. I-10 and 20th south of my house. Yeah, it was scary. So what big town you live by? You north of Douglas? Where are you from, Douglas? 25 further north or what? Or further south? Miles, yeah. That's the furthest I ever drove without stopping. 17 and a half hours to Douglas, Wyoming. Went all the way there without stopping. That's about what it takes me to get to Newport, North Carolina, about 17 and a half hours. I can get down to you, Jim, probably about 15, 16 hours. 40 miles north of El Paso, Texas. Yeah, it's a long haul. So are you south or north of Douglas off of I-25? I-10. Where's I-10 at? I'm trying to find it. El Paso, Wyoming. Oh, Texas. Southern then is Buffalo, Wyoming. Yeah. Oh, thanks, Chef. Love you and yours too, bud. You taking off? Thanks for stopping in and thanks for the sticker, man. Compliments of Darkwater. I do a Sunday fun day where I make something and give it away every Sunday. So make sure you stop in Sunday night between 8 and 9 till whenever. I might be live 3, 4, maybe 5 hours again. Hatch green chili. North end of I-25, Buffalo, Wyoming. Okay, I know where that's at. And that's where 10 is. I see 14. Saddle Strings, Fort Phil, Kearney State Historic Park. Why ain't 10 popping up on the map? I don't know. There's 16 and 14. But I see Buffalo. It's up there by 90. 90 and 16. Little stone but good, huh? I hear you there, Paul. See, what's that tell you? I can't even get my own damn knife done. How much time I got for working on knives? I want to get a jump on this though for Darkwater. He'll get me a lot of subs my way. Turned out pretty nice. I got to take the scales off, round her off a little bit more, a little more contour, and sand back in that lanyard hole there a little bit more. These turned out nice. Then I'm going to sand this down at an angle like the other scales are so it pops in here better. It's a little too wide, but it doesn't move. That's for sure. That's where you live, but YouTube Music lives in another state. Yeah, I think YouTube's in El Paso or Texas somewhere. You're saying? Yeah, that's gonna look good. I'll have it done tomorrow. And I got to put this one in boiling water so I can get these scales off. That Loctite just will not budge. That boiling water will make the move. I bet this is a $200 knife. It's got S90V, so it's not a cheap one, that's for sure. Hey, I gotta decide what I want to put this on. I'm gonna put that bloodwood or that bloodwood ironwood on it on this. Man, I'm gonna have to make a custom knife just for these scales. Something sweet. Oh, I know what I wanted to do. Take one of the slabs and I can put it on my pocket dump. Is a stiffy P or D? What do you mean by that? Yeah, this is stiffy, I think. He had it on here somewhere. Asher is one. I think it was on here somewhere. And it's stiffy, yeah. Stiffy. Yeah. This is stiffy. Yeah, this is a stiffy P. And this one's the Asher, the S90V. I actually love the shape of this blade. That's a slicey one there, boy. The handle kind of reminds me of the Elementum 2. Fixed blade Elementum 2. I miss that knife, man. I had the Elementum 2 fixed blade and I gave it away to some. I think I sold it to my brother-in-law or somebody. I can't remember. I'll charge my phone before I go to bed. Asher makes nice knives. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look at them. Yeah, he's in New Mexico. Okay. My dad's brother lived in Colorado. Man, I love to go to Loveland there in Estes Park, see the elk, and the elk come down in the city in November. They come down in elevation. They're all over the city of Estes. And that town of Loveland's right next to it. It's surrounded by a big mountain. It's beautiful. Oh, uh-huh. I'll be right back, guys. I'm gonna go get me a little snack because I know this is gonna be a 3 o'clock deal. I'm gonna get me a cookie or something. Maybe some okey doke popcorn. Okay. I got my Hatteras Islands cup that I bought in North Carolina when I got married at Hatteras Island, little town of Buxton. And my Okie Doke popcorn. All right, check this out. I made this out of red oak and black walnut. I'm part Swedish, so I gotta make a Swedish butter knife. This is what I butter my toast with in the morning. And I do make them and sell them if anybody wants one. $5G. This is the 6G. I think it's a 6G. I just got it today. And this damn Z Fold was junk. I had it for 3 weeks and the middle screen cracked on me. I mean, the main phone still works, but S25 Plus. That's what I got. S25 Plus. This is the newest one they got. Yeah, this is Swedish. It's called a Swedish butter knife. They're made from wood. The Swedes make these. These are common all over Sweden. And I'm part Swedish, so I had to make myself one, right? But it ain't nothing better for buttering your toast and putting jam on it than these things. Nice little fat blade there, man. It just spreads it perfectly. Your phone, yeah. Yeah. This thing's like a year old. I can send them $100. They'll send me a new one for free. My deductible on my insurance, but nah. Let AT&T take it. Cancel my contract on it. Actually, AT&T will pay the difference on it. Get it off my hands. Oh yeah. Do a Google search right now if you can. Swedish butter knives. They come in different shapes and sizes. This was a common shape. I made that about 10 years ago. Oh yeah. I put apple butter on my toast with it. I do too, Reserve. In fact, last night I just made some more homemade mayonnaise. I use avocado oil and farm fresh eggs from the chicken. A little bit of Dijon mustard, some salt. That's it. And then making butter is a no-brainer. You just get whipping cream, whip it for 15 minutes, and you got butter. Add some salt to it, and you're done. I make a lot of my own shit. Half the stuff I make, people buy in the stores. When I make it, I know what's in it. Surprising because it's the best service in Wyoming. Probably Wyoming, but it was. Hey, I've had Verizon for 10 years, but man, their prices just keep going up and up and up. And I told them, I said, hey, you don't drop my shit down, I'm gonna go somewhere else. And that's what I did. I'm saving 250 a month getting rid of them. $35 a month for my phone, 35 a month for my wife's phone. The senior plan. And my modem, they're gonna send them in the mail in the next 2 to 3 days. It's like $43 a month. I was paying 100 for this one here. I was paying 130 a month for this. My wife was paying 120. Not anymore. Yeah, it depends if you're close to a cell tower there in Wyoming, right? or, or your elevation from the cell towers. AT&T, they got a senior plan. Over 55 plus, you get a senior discount. $35 a month. That's what I'm paying for my service. That's what my wife's paying. I'm paying $70 for 2 phones, not 120 for the one. And I was paying like 135 for my modem. I got a business modem from Verizon. Take it back. 2 phones for 120 a month. Now I got 2 phones for 70 a month. So you're paying $80 a month more than I am. But like you said, you probably can't get AT&T out there. I've had no complaints with AT&T when I had them before. I should have never canceled them, but the last 10 years I got Verizon. We were actually on our way to T-Mobile, and we seen a AT&T place first, and I wanted to get the home modem from AT&T anyway. So we decided just to go in there and see what kind of deal we get. Yeah, it doesn't work as good. Well, you got to stick with what works good in your area. You know what I mean? Verizon works better in a lot of places. My buddy's in North Carolina, Claude Williams. He's in my lives all the time too, and he's had T-Mobile for like 25 years. He swears by him. I used to have one of them, Jim. Yep, with the green logo, the Walmart brand. That was that was back before I met my wife 20, 25 years ago. When I was single, I always had the pay as you go phone. Never cared to have a contract because I was wild out of control then. I didn't have any credit until I met my wife. Once I met her, man, started building credit up. Now I got excellent credit. She changed my world. I've been clean since I met her. One good thing about pay as you go is you definitely can't trace it back to you. You can throw them away and buy another one in the next dollar store. Yeah, I just got rid of my Verizon. AT&T gave me a senior discount, Jim. $35 a month. I'm sure you can get it down there too. My wife loves this Okie Dokie popcorn. You can buy this in North Carolina. Can you get it down there in Mississippi, Jim? Okie Dokie. It's like orange. It looks white, but it's orange. You're stuffed. What'd you eat? Man, I've been eating my chili for 2 nights now. Oh my God, am I passing the gas? Wife's in the truck with me going to get the phones and I'm blowing her kisses. That's what it's called, Jim. Okie Dokie popcorn. That's good. That's good, YouTube. What? We don't have that around here. Got to make dinner. Your brother just showed up. What you making, Clip? Man, I'm feeding the damn mice. They'll be having a heyday down here in the morning when I shut the lights off. You have a great night too, bud. Be good. If not, be good at it. It's a Verizon company? Oh, right. Like I said, I had Verizon for 10 years. If it's a Verizon company, I'm sure their prices are, well, you're locked in, but after 10 years, you'd think I'd be locked in, right? They just kept raising my shit. I'm like, I had enough of you guys. I like big knives, and I cannot lie. Mm-hmm. This one's 35 a month. That's perfect. Ugh. Cape Hatteras. H.I. Hatteras Island. North Carolina. My home away from home. I told the wife I'm going to buy a beach house on Hatteras Island. I'm not going to live in it all year, though. The hurricane season, I'll be gone. You ain't going to catch me down there in the middle of the hurricane season. I never keep track of how much data I burn through. I just burn it. This popcorn's addicting, man. I'm telling you. Cheesy popcorn. Okie dokie. But I think Jim wants to talk about knives again. I think he's heard enough about the phones. I think I have too. We got to spend my last 15 minutes here wisely because I'm not going past this one now. 3 o'clock. All right, we just all carry today, or what are you gonna carry today? Hmm. I reckon. Hmm. I reckon. Barrel. Talk about barrels. Okay, Jim. I'll get her started. I just happen to have a few by me. All right, I'm not going to say what do you want to know about these. You can tell me and everybody else about them, Jim. How's that sound, buddy? You know exactly what they are and where they came from. I got a few more. My cases are over there. All right, go ahead, Jim. Jim will teach you something. Yep, yours is a barrel today, huh? Well, what could we teach brown sugar about a barlow, Jim? I would say a great, dependable barlow at an entry level. You don't want to break the bank. $27. Rough Rider. Rough Rider. $27. Real bone. I mean, put together better than a case American made case pocket knife. What do you think, Jim? Skeletal. The pattern started in 1870. All originated probably as it was probably considered another spin-off of the jackknife too, wasn't it, Jim? You got single bladed barlows and you got double bladed. You even got three bladed. But the most common is the double bladed with the clip point and the pen knife. And just so you know about the pen blade, most of them are common with it. And there's a reason behind that blade and why it got its name, the pen blade. Because back in the days when they needed something to write with, this blade was used for making pens out of turkey quills. See, they all got the pen blade on them. Started the pattern. John Barlow's wife started the pattern. It is us with her son, John Jr. Oh, wow. Yep. Now, see, this one here was a pen blade. See what happened to it? The owner probably wanted something straighter and skinnier, or he just used the hell out of it so much that these are all these are all double bladers here. I don't think Boker made them like that, did they, Joe? See, this one's got a sheep's foot on it. It don't have a common clip point. You're waiting for a GAW with a Rough Rider in it. That's cool. Then I'll get the case ones out, I think. I got a couple more somewhere. Even when I made myself. Bone stag. Single blade, see? With the common clip point. Same with this one. Common clip point in the pen blade. That was the two common blades for most Barlows. Jim could tell you more on it. You don't think they did what, Jim? Original Barlow was single blade. Yeah. I think the pen blade, if I'm not mistaken, originated on the Congressman, or was it the jackknife? I can't remember. With the presidents and all them, presidential knife. What's that? The Congress? They needed a good pen blade to make their writing quills for writing their documents, shit like that back in the day. That's why it's not called a jackknife. Yeah, Barlows are not jackknives. No, Barlow himself, right, Jim? I got a couple more on her somewhere. I know I do. I just don't want to look for them right now. The one I made is a single bleed. Oh, I forgot. I got this 1938 one here by Case. This is old user here, boy. Case double X. Then I got the one I made right here, single blade by Kodiak Edge with the half stop. Ain't she a beauty? Ain't she a beauty, Clark? Kodiak Edge. That's that ironwood. That's what I'm putting on this. That's this right here. I'm putting it on my fixed blade trapper. So that be it, y'all. I got a couple more around here somewhere, but I ain't looking for them. I think I got a folder in there with about 5 more in it. 6 more maybe. Saving for one of what now? Oh, one of my fixed blade trappers. You want one of my fixed blade trappers, Jim? In fact, I'm gonna for this in my pocket drop. I'm buying the steel. This will remain 1095. I'm gonna get 1084 for my pocket drops. No Barlow. Oh, one of these Barlows that I make. I need to make several of them and send them to Preacher. He can try to sell them, or you can buy one off of him. He'll probably put it aside for you. Hell, Preacher probably buy one for himself. Didn't you say Preacher likes a good barrel? It means more when you get custom handmade knives like that by people you know. You know what I mean? If you collect Barlows, you gotta have a custom made one from somebody you know. Yeah, right, Jim. That's right. We just deal together. I want to do a Granddaddy Barlow next. You'd have a bolster on about that long, about as long as this knife here. I'll do one bigger than a Case's Granddaddy and call it the Great Granddaddy. Mine will have a 9-inch blade on it. Oh yeah. Yep. Send me that South Mississippi stag. Wyoming Adventures. Big Red was my first GAW. Oh yeah. Okie dokie. Man, I can eat this shit till the bag's gone. Good old cheese popcorn. Man, Jim, that chili I made each day just gets better and better tasting, buddy. My ass sounds better and better each day too. Pardon my French, Wyoming. Ashley, was it? Laura? I can't remember. I told you I'm bad with names. I keep saying it to myself to remember. I change your name every time. I know what your name is, Brown Sugar. God damn Colonel. Oh man. Yep. I was in heaven on my porch eating that first bowl. I will warn you though, my chili's not for the faint of heart. It is not blistering hot. Every bite you take, it gets hotter and hotter. I put 2 full tablespoons of cayenne in it, some poblanos out of the garden that I grow. Mm. Good thing my reapers ain't up yet. I put one of them in it. Carolina reapers I'm growing. Mm-hmm. Well, by golly, okie dokie's gone. Yeah, I'm gonna make some of these wall hanging shadow boxes for knives. You put like 20 knives in each one of them. I'm gonna sell them on my Shopify. I got lots of plans here, and I gotta get rolling with them. Time to get some merchandise out there for everybody. Some t-shirts and hoodies coming up, and some hats. Yeah. Try to put these back without getting them all oiled up from my popcorn fingers. Wonder who sent me these cloths here. I don't know if I bought them or Big Jim sent them to me. I don't know. You sent me these, Big Jim? There's like 5 different colors. Can't miss them in my shop, man. They're all fluorescent colors. No fingerprints on the blades. Trucker hats? Oh, yeah. I wear all ball caps and Scully caps. My old Swedish Irish blood. I wear the Scully cap. Y'all don't see me. I'm usually wearing a Scully cap. You sent a couple? Yeah. I need more Barlows in my collection. I'm gonna get that Henkel Barlow. Of course, Henkel don't make pocket knives anymore, so I'm gonna search for the older ones. Made in Germany. Start getting me a good collection of Barlows going from Germany. Bokers and Ibrands and Henkel. Mine. Oh, this old Boker here, boy. If these knives can talk from the factory they're made in. You see them old German hands making these things. I bet the fella that made this knife's done passed away already. Man, this one's all beat up. Look at that blade, man. Somebody got a grinder on it. One of these days I'll restore it. I might put a stone wash finish on it. I sent a couple. Yep. So does a Barlow just have one bolster on them? Pretty much. That would be a Barlow. Single bolster. Some of them are elongated, some of them are short, like see the two here. They're actually the same length, just a little fatter. Most of the bolsters are about the same. Even mine, see, mine's about the same as all the rest of them. Unless you got a granddaddy bolster or granddaddy Barlow, then it's much longer. But yeah, they're known for the single bolster. It's 1934 probably case. Nothing's really changed on them. About the same size again, see? They got that. They're known for the longer single Barlow with the tapering sweep towards the end. That's the Barlow. Yep. It's good pocket knives to have on you. I mean, a good carry, you don't even need a knife slip, man. You just take one of these, throw it in your pocket. It's not too bulky, not too big, unless it's a granddaddy. Granddaddies are about that much longer. I sent Jim one of my granddaddy case Barlows. That's one less that I have. But I like other knives too, so I'm willing to trade once in a while. My OCD's kicking in here. They are pretty, ain't they, guys? It was a smoker. Yeah, it was. I mean, you got rid of it already. Didn't you trade it with to Clark Kentucky Knives or something like that? Or do you still got it? I'm sure you still got it, man. Nobody wants to get rid of them older granddaddy, especially a 10 dot. 10 dots are the Grail's case knives. If you're gonna buy any knife in any decade, you want the 10 dot. Hidden in the stash, yep. I bet it's on display. So you can at least look at it every night when you go to bed, right? No, I'm just kidding, buddy. Wouldn't want anybody to think about me before they hit the sack. Oh man, damn psoriasis on my lower back. I hate it. Makes me look like I'm picking my ass. Oh, I'm past my time again, folks. I'm telling you what. I think we all need to get off here. Tomorrow's another day. And like I said, I'm going to schedule it on my computer here. My member giveaway will be Friday night between 8 and 9 o'clock. So I'm just going to schedule it for like 8. I want to start doing these earlier, which would be 8 Jim's time and 9 o'clock on the East Coast. So it's a little bit better for them boys. Man, I got these lined up pretty damn good, don't I? Here, let's check it out. Man, like spot on. Now I gotta get the gaps between them, right? Right? OCD's kicking in now. Start over. I'll gap them perfectly. Watch this. Oop, that one jumped on me. Come on. So did that one. It'll be picture perfect. Come on, man. I gotta line them all back up again, front to back. They're all about the same size, guys. I'm just trying to show you here. Common size, with an exception, some makers. Now I can line the backs up. There we go. There's some perfectly lined up Marlows now. I'm going to bed. Yep. Night, everyone. That's what Wyoming says. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate it. And that was a fun day Sunday. Wait, you're a mod now, or you're a member, so I'll see you Friday night. Get a chance of winning that the fillet knife I'm making. I'll probably start cutting the material out, getting it ready to glue together. Like I said, I'll probably just glue it all together and then I'll just film shaping it. You all can see